Disgraced former Teen Mom 2 star Jenelle Evans' son, Jace Evans, has reportedly been found after going missing for the third time, this time sneaking out of the swamp through a bedroom window. Okay. So I've actually got the video that Jenelle posted on her TikTok account announcing the news. So let's take a look and then come back for commentary. I just want to note before I play the video that she also reveals some sort of information about what may have led to his latest disappearance in the comment section. So stay tuned for that as well.
I just want privacy for me and my family right now. Jace has been located. He's safe, but that's not the point of this video. I just kind of want to keep my content away from the drama right now. Okay. I also want to say I want to get back to making normal content. So if I don't address certain issues, please don't badger me for it. Thank you.
So she's saying that Jace has been located and he is safe. But one thing that's interesting to me is that she doesn't say that he is home, right? So typically someone would say, oh, this person's been found, they're back home safe and sound, but that's not something that we see in this with Jenelle, which really stuck out to me immediately. And next, let's get into the comment section when she tries to tell people why she believes Jace ran away this time around. So someone says, I hope he gets to stay in where he has to live. I pray he lives in a home where he feels safe and comfortable enough to not run away. And then Jenelle, she responds by saying, this is all about a girlfriend. So according to her, Jace ran away due to, teenage romance issues. But to be honest with you, I don't know that I believe her. I really feel as though she does not want to take any sort of responsibility for this, because I'm sure Jace has had girlfriends before, ups and downs with girlfriends and whatnot while he was living with his real mother, Barbara, and everything. But we never heard about him running away. I don't think I just don't see it, to be honest with you. But I digress. Maybe she could be telling the truth. I just want to go back to the point I made about how she's saying that he's been found, but there's no mention of him being at home. I wonder if there's anything going on behind the scenes about all of that in regards to investigations into this household. What is going on with Jenelle and David that is causing this child to consistently run away since he has been forced to live with them? It's also worth looking into for the authorities and people in charge of children's welfare, uh, into their backgrounds in general. Why don't we reopen up that case, that major case that was against them 2 years ago when they lost custody of all these children at the same time after dog killer Dave shot the family dog. David's daughter Marissa was very brave to testify against him in court. She claimed that he and Jenelle would scream at each other every night. She claimed, and not even she claimed, but I believe it was CPS or authorities who were in the home. They said, wow, this house is horrific. There are holes in every wall. It looks like, someone's been punching through all these walls and whatnot. Like, there's been a lot of really shocking things there. Marissa said that she was scared of her father. She didn't want to be with him. Do you guys remember during the CPS thing, he was to have one supervised visit with her once a week, and she was refusing to even see him? Why don't we go back and circle to this? Because to me, it's not coincidental that two people who have lost custody of all of their children at least once have a child that keeps on running away. I think that those two things go hand in hand. And it might be time to take another look at Jenelle and David as quote unquote parents to see what really is happening in this place, because this stuff is just really, really abnormal, right? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to be keeping a close eye. As you saw, Jenelle was talking about how she didn't want to be producing content about this situation. She wanted to get back to her regular content, which is presumably OnlyFans content or something like that. And she doesn't want people to go in on her for not acknowledging this disappearance online. So, let's talk about her not acknowledging the disappearance online. So when Jace had been missing for at least 16 hours, Jenelle was online posting about being stressed out and struggling to eat a chicken club sandwich that she had ordered. Like, it was just a very bizarre and inappropriate post for the mother of a missing child to be making on social media, while we still had no information about whether he was safe. Again, he had disappeared in the middle of the night around 8 p.m. is when he is reported to have snuck out the window. So just the idea that the next day his mom would go on social media talking about, oh, I'm stressy and depressy, just trying to be all cutesy and whatnot. And while she's got like this plate of food in front of her, and you can't help but think, you know what, like, you might be too quote unquote stressy and depressy to eat this food in front of you, but your son who ran off in the woods probably doesn't even have food at all. So why would you post this? It's highly inappropriate. And then after that, she also posted, I don't know if she went to the North Pole or what, but she also posted about like reindeer. It's just, your child is missing in the woods and you're posting about reindeer, how they're so sweet. Like, it had all been very, very strange. And she was dragged for posting like this. And so that's what she's referring to right now when she's saying, I want to post my regular content. Please don't get mad at me for not talking about my missing son. And just for good measure, the third thing that she posted to her Instagram story was her other son at the doctor's. With a sinus infection. It really was just business for as usual for her, as the general public worried about the well-being of her child. And it just made for a very strange day on the internet yesterday. And then her dog killing husband David, on his own Instagram, he was also being quite strange. He had posted a promotional video for that new song, or whatever, his first song or something that he had dropped, which I will not be listening to. I'm not giving David any promo. And the video he posted was of a social media influencer who I believe is named Eugenia Coney, who reportedly suffers from some kind of ED. I don't know if it's anorexia or what have you. And he posted a video of her dancing and he put his song over it. And so he acted as though she was dancing to his song. People were calling him out for being very insensitive to her by posting that video. And he was just fighting with them all day yesterday as Jace was missing. A lot of people just found it to be very strange that these two people who are always super vocal on social media about other people, for example, their Teen Mom co-stars, David, his whole song thing was just to be bitchy towards Tyler Baltera, who released a song, right? Like, he's got the time to go hate on Tyler's song and record a shit song somewhere in someone's garage with Jenelle's money. But he didn't have the time to post about his missing stepson. Jenelle, she's got the time to fight with people, file claims on YouTube, this, that, and the other. But she didn't, and she had the time to post about sandwiches, but she couldn't post asking people to help find her son. Just a lot of really weird things. So it was quite a day, we'll just say. Okay. And she's just letting us know at this point she's going to try to avoid posting about these kids at this point, because she just wants to post regular content, which, good luck. I don't think she's going to abide by that. I think she will continue to post those kids and whatnot. And again, I'm still very curious as to where Jace is. She did not say he's at home, so I'm wondering if he has been placed into some kind of protective custody or intermediary home or something like that. TMZ broke the news that he was even missing in the first place, but they have not provided an update into where he is right now. So I'm going to be standing by for that, because I wouldn't be surprised if TMZ reported that he is currently in a home and not the swamp. Okay. So just hang tight. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and when I know, you'll know as well. Okay, you guys. That's all for now, though. And just want to say, I'm happy to around. Jenelle is not a very reliable narrator, in my opinion. So I still just want to make sure to sit tight and wait for an official confirmation from a trusted, reliable media source.